So you want to lose weight and get healthy, but you're overwhelmed and don't know where to start? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly where to start and what to do right now. Let's simplify the entire weight loss process right here and now so that you can finally get the results you've been wanting for so long. First, you're going to quiet down the voice that starts to list all the things you need to do before you can start your healthy new diet. The voice that says, I need to buy a Vitamix blender for smoothies before I start. I need to get an air fryer, a rice cooker, an Instant Pot, and a set of matching glass meal prep containers before I start my healthy diet. I can't start today because it's my sister's birthday next weekend and there's going to be pizza and burgers. I can't start until after my vacation next month or until I get a good cookbook and learn how to make the recipes. Where you start is simple and can be put into 3 easy-to-remember words that you can write down on a Post-it note right now. The 3 words are your next meal. That's how you start, that's where you start, and that's when you start. You start with your next meal. Once you eliminate all of the mental chatter and excuses, all you're left to figure out right now is what am I going to make for my next meal? Weight loss is achieved 1 meal at a time. It's not even done a day at a time because you don't eat all of your meals for the day at once. Your ideal, healthy, fit, slim, energetic body is literally achieved 1 meal at a time. And since you can't eat tomorrow's dinner until tomorrow, all you need to focus on is the dinner plate in front of you now. What's going to be on that plate? It's up to you. So much of what we do and what we eat is out of convenience and habit. You might just be used to eating bagels with cream cheese because they're quick and easy and fill you up. But if you actually take a minute and ask yourself, knowing the goal you have in mind for your future healthier, slimmer, and more vibrant self, what would you choose consciously to eat in order to achieve that? You know what the answer is. You don't need a nutritionist or doctor or YouTuber to tell you what to eat. You know what's healthy. You know you better than anyone else in the world does. You know the foods that cause you to feel bloated, lethargic, uncomfortable, dehydrated, and just blah. And you know which foods are healthier. Sure, you can get inspiration from my content and meals and from many other people online, but you know how to put together a simple plate of food that is healthy and that you enjoy the taste of and that you will feel proud of eating because it's in line with your goals. I think we can all agree that overly processed, deep-fried, packaged foods with food coloring, lots of preservatives, etc., aren't good for us, and they contribute to adding excess body fat. Don't worry about following fancy recipes. Pick a healthy, filling, wet starch. Rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, quinoa, barley, etc. Pick a vegetable or 2. They can even be frozen. Corn and peas or broccoli and carrots, whatever you have in your fridge or freezer, and throw in some form of protein if you like. A cup of beans will do. Do the best you can now with what you have at home right now. Maybe you only have sauces with sugar in them like a teriyaki sauce. Don't let that stop you. That's fine. No one is giving you a grade on this. You don't need to be a quote-unquote perfect whole food plant-based eater from day one who gives up all salt, oil, and sugar immediately. If you want to go all in and do that, that's great. But if not, it's just about making a healthier choice for your next meal than the processed junk food you were eating before. This is not to say that there won't be challenges, because trust me, there will be lots of them, especially since we live in a society with junk food and fast, cheap, delicious, addictive convenience foods at every corner, at every social gathering, etc. It's hard for me too sometimes. Even though I've been eating this way for a while now, I still get tempted and can fall very easily back into the vegan junk food trap if I'm not careful. But none of this means that you can't start right now by just focusing on your next meal. Anytime you feel overwhelmed with the diet culture or the pressures you put on yourself to lose weight or to get healthy, just simply ask yourself, what am I going to make for lunch or dinner? Just start with that next meal and take it from there. All right, I don't want to make this video run on or to complicate things, but just remember the 3 words, your next meal. Or in your case, my next meal. Write it down on a Post-it note and stick it on your fridge or on your desk at work or on your bathroom mirror. My next meal. That's all you need to focus on. I love the Martin Luther King Jr. quote, "You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step." You don't have to have everything perfectly aligned, just start. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm sending lots of love and support your way, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.